Let's talk about Hollywood for a second. Alright, so make this short and sweet to the point. Short and sweet and to the point. Hollywood is missing out on a big opportunity. The biggest opportunity they ever can. And that is the idea of expanding the idea of movie making by diversifying the writer's room, by diversifying the producer's room, by diversifying anything and everything in the business. You would understand how much movies would be made if you simply diversified even more than what you were doing. Don't just diversify the actors and the performers, diversify everything within the industry. Like everything, you know? Have more Shonda Rhimes in the writing room, you know? Don't always have, white writers. Just explore the idea of different writers writing for different things. Explore the idea of diversifying the writer's room, diversifying the production room, diversifying the set, diversifying everything, not just the actors. Because I promise you, the idea of movie making will be bigger and better than ever before. Now, who am I to say that movie making is not big? Movie making is huge. It's a huge thing. Just this year alone, Avengers Endgame, okay? Toy Story 4, Lion King, okay? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those are just a few movies that have surfaced this year that are big names. Huge names. One of them is by Quentin Tarantino, okay? One of the biggest directors we've had in our generation, okay? Now, I'm not calling out Hollywood. I'm not saying Hollywood's trash. I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying, though, is imagine a world where you could diversify everything within itself so much so that you get so many movies every single year that bring in revenue. New and big and better revenue. Because here's the thing. Audiences who go see movies are diverse groups of people. There are diverse groups. You know what? Avengers Endgame probably had one of the diverse groups ever. I saw black people going to see it. I saw white people. I saw Asian people going to see it. There is a need for diversity. And crowds and audiences want it. So diversify Hollywood. Not just diversify it, but allow women, and even let's even allow let's allow kids to write stuff. Imagine that. Imagine like kids bringing in screenplays. You know what I mean? And testing it for like not big name movies, imagine that, but for like small movies like shorts and the movies before the actual big movies. Imagine a world where diversifying and allowing creativity to flow in every sense of the way, we might make movies that never have been done before. Okay? And maybe there's technology in all different parts of the world that we could bring here and then share with them outside of the world. I'm not saying Hollywood isn't diverse, because in a lot of ways it is, but in a lot of ways it isn't. We're working on it. Hollywood is working on it just like we're working on everyday things every day. But what I'm going to say to you right now is if we diversify Hollywood, if we make Hollywood even more diverse than it ever was before, movie making will never ever be the same anymore. Ever. You know, whether that is a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing because we are able to make films that literally everyone can enjoy. You know what I mean? I just have a big brain. The future for movies is going to be just, I don't know. I'm looking towards the future. I'm not disregarding the past. And here's another thing. Don't go on around and say, oh, he only cares about the future movies. He doesn't care about the old classics that actually develop these movies now we have today. That's great. Those movies develop what we have today. So why don't we develop to movies just like they did in the past? Why don't we develop movies for them in the future? we've had a lot of things happen in the past that has led us to this moment that we're standing right here today. Hell, there's a young Will Smith now with computer stuff. Isn't that crazy? That was all taken by just testing things out, by trying new things, by experimenting. You know, if we experiment with this idea of technological stuff, and diversity, and overcoming that sense of adversity, no matter what kind of adversity you have, the movie business, life, would just be a little bit better each day. Like, imagine that. Life will be a little bit better each day. So, in final thoughts, diversifying Hollywood will take steps. A lot of steps. But it's worth it. Also, making Hollywood an even better place to play, to create, to do stuff, to even allow other forms of jobs to come in and make stuff for the industry, there'll be a lot to play on. I guarantee you. Go to New York, go to Atlanta, go to Los Angeles, you will have a plethora of things to play with already. But if we add and keep adding and keep adding, I don't know, man. It just looks like a big world, and I can't wait to see what the movies do. And I want to be part of it, you know? So, again, this is another home vlog, if you didn't already know. This is going to be I don't remember what home vlog it is, but it'll be one of my last home vlogs. I'm going to continue doing stuff outside my comfort zone. This will be the last home vlog for maybe a while. I'm just going to test this editing out. I'm going to see what I can do. Thank you for my 14 subscribers. You guys are subscribing, and I appreciate you. You are not overlooked. But just a disclaimer, thank you again for watching these videos. I promise you there's more to come. Alright, I gotta go. Hollywood, do your thing. Change a little bit here and there, but do your thing. And you guys have a great day, okay? Peace.